Hello ladies and gentlemen, all those in between, it's Gun Game Week Day 2 brought to you by that maniac from Fast Track Factory. Today I've got a decent game on Nuketown for your enjoyment, fighting against 3 guys that made it to 15th prestige to level 50, which means they have most likely spent much more time with Black Ops than I did. But does that worry me? No. Prestige levels tell you nothing except how many hours someone spent with the game. Same goes for other incomplete game statistics like kill death and win-loss ratios. Don't trust any chart you didn't manipulate yourself. A high KD possibly means that someone either camps a lot or that he gives a rat's ass about objectives and goes into domination, headquarters or demolition games to kill whore. I see this shit happen all the time. Of course there are actually good players that have high KDs, but you don't see them that often. I actually don't have a great KD, I'm about 2 KD players. But you won't see those 2 KD games because, well, it doesn't help. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see me go 40 and 20 and win. Well, maybe somebody would like to see that win by 200 to 199 in domination game. But nevertheless, so a kill death ratio doesn't mean anything. Win-loss ratio doesn't tell you anything as well. If you run a team the whole time, your win-loss ratio will be higher than that of a single player that runs lone wolf at all times, and has to compensate for the guys I've mentioned before. I've actually seen a lot of guys that are 15th prestige and just plain suck, especially at gun game. Gun game requires some versatility with the guns, and many of the players that go to higher prestiges seem to do it exclusively on easy to use guns, primarily the AK-74U and the FAMAS. Right, don't get me wrong, I use the FAMAS a lot, well, because it's simply the best assault rifle in the game, and it's the most versatile weapon in the game. The AK-74U, in my opinion, is better, but it lacks some of the long-range capacity that the FAMAS actually has. So that's why I prefer the FAMAS. And it still is very good at closer ranges. So, but if you use the guns like that kill fast, you don't need to stay on target that long, you may struggle with guns that need a bit longer to kill, and more so with guns that are missing almost completely from regular play, meaning the higher tier weapons in gun game. Launchers, the crossbow and the ballistic knife are not like lasers, they actually travel through the air and need time to reach their destination. Quick math are needed to find out where the target will be and where your shot should be to hit them. But don't worry, your brain does that on its own. Just focus on it and do some dry training if you struggle with it. The way you can improve your KD and win-loss ratios in gun game is to, well, train. Train the weapons you struggle with. That means probably the pistols, and probably the final guns in the game that I'm using right now. So, what's this? This is Nuketown. That means idiotic spawns, some camping, and much action in the center of the map. That's where you kinda want to be, but you may die a lot. There's much you can do about being shot in the back. This is Nuketown, that will happen. So focus on killing people, killing them fast, don't worry about dying. So this game is wrapping up. And I just can't hit this guy, he always evades me, so I just knife him. And that's it, that's the maniac signing out. Bye bye, see you tomorrow.